So the ingredients you'll be needing for carrot bread is all-purpose flour, chopped and boiled carrots, sugar, I have brown sugar, salt, oil, and yeast. And this is the quick rise yeast that I'm always use for my breads. Let's start. First step, I'll be blending carrots. You want to make sure they're soft so it can be blended easily. I'll be adding oil on top, sugar, and a few tablespoons of water. It's smooth, creamy. And now I'm gonna be placing it into a bowl where I'm gonna be making the bread. Because it's warm and yeast needs some warm water or some warm liquid so it can get activate. I'll be adding into this bowl a little bit of yeast. Mix a little bit and I'll let it activate. So here I have yeast. This is my dough blade. After a few minutes letting sit and activate, I'll be adding the whole content inside. So when you're adding the flour, add the salt. It's my first time to using this machine to make a bread. All my breads are done by hand. So if you don't have the machine, don't worry about it. And another note is, it depends on the size of your carrots. So I will start between quarter to half cup and mix. Quarter to half cup and mix. I know mine going to be big, so I'm starting with 1 cup. As you can see, the texture, it's a little bit gooey, and that's fine, that's okay. It came out to 4 cups of flour for me. So if you're making a half quantity of that, so it will be between 2–2.5 cups. And yep, that's the texture you want. It doesn't have to be dough that doesn't stick. So going like that, it's okay. Okay, for this bread, I'll be using bun pan. So you can use something else, but it depends on the size. Mine, I know, going to be big. It's for the whole family or when you're having guests. So I'm gonna be oiling it and then flouring it and then adding the dough. Spread the oil. You just wanna make sure it's won't stick to the bottom. You can oil your hands before you doing this work if you want to. I added some oil into my hands, and now I'm just gonna be leveling it up, and then you can add grated carrots or chopped carrots, or if you want, just sprinkle with sesame seeds. So wherever you choose. It doesn't have to be gooey like mine. You can add another half cup or even cup of flour. Okay, as you can see, I level it up, and it's gonna be rising, so I have the space to rise. So instead of grated carrots, I decided to decorate it with sliced carrots. As you can see, you just can play around with the design as you want, as you wish. Remember to preheat your oven before you putting it in, and bake it at 350 for around, I'll say, 40 to 60 minutes. The bread is ready. As you can see, it's rised. It's got color on the top, brown, a little bit, and yeah, I will say around 40 minutes and maybe a little bit more, but 40 minutes. Now I'm gonna flip it. I'm just putting here to make sure the bottom will get dry and not stay moist. Wow guys, looks so good. As you can see, it's very fluffy. If you have some vegan butter, vegan cheese, vegan cream cheese will go so well with that. So well.